Hi everyone, this is Brian. I'm back with yet another video from my channel, Wealthy Relief. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button below and click the bell icon next to it. That will let you know of more videos that I post to the channel. So yesterday I posted a video of a specific scam that I received in my emails inbox, and it had to do with somebody claiming they were from the DHL company out of California and that I was going to get over $30 million. And of course, I went over that scam, showing you the things to look for, and that there's no way that I'm going to get $30 million on an ATM card. That's just verifiably false. There's no ATM card ever loaded with that much money. And I talked about things like where the email address came from, grammatical errors, as well as spelling errors, things like that. Well, I'm going to continue on today with another email scam. And then they just keep flooding my inbox. But I'm going to look at one specifically that's supposedly from Netflix. And this is one I just actually received this morning. So I'm going to click on it and see what it says. It says, alright, note to update your payment method to avoid service disruption. And I don't know what this number is, but they decided to include it. My account is on hold. Please update your payment details. Hi, my email address. We're having some trouble with your current billing information. Would you like to try putting your card through again? Your card information is below. And of course, there's nothing of my card information. And there is buttons to click that says retry payment and enter new payment method. And supposedly there's a help center. And it's also, there's a way for them to supposedly contact them. And it says from the Netflix team. And it's got the infamous Netflix in. Well, here's the problem. This is definitely not a legitimate email because no legitimate company is going to address you by your email address. If you have an account with them, they're going to address you by your name. Plain and simple. Another thing here is I can go up to this and see under Netflix the actual email address, and it is nothing remotely close to being Netflix. Ticketing at fcn.de? What is that? That's not at netflix.com. Scam. Fake email. It isn't Netflix at all. And more than likely, what will happen if I click this link, now I've got things in place that will prevent me from clicking it or basically opening the link in a new tab. But what more than likely will happen is that a new tab will open and it will bring you to a website that looks pretty much identical to Netflix. They want you to use your Netflix credentials to log in and update your payment information. The problem is that website is designed to mimic Netflix, and if you put in your credentials and try and update your payment information, what's going to happen? The scammers now have all of your information. It has your debit card or your bank account information, and then they're going to start draining your bank account. So don't ever click any of these links if you ever get an email like this. Now, there's not really a lot of grammatical errors or spelling errors here with this specific scam email. And like I said in my previous video, scammers are getting a lot better at getting rid or making sure to avoid those type of errors, spelling errors and grammatical errors, something that would easily give it away as to it being a scam. But there's tried and true methods that you can always look at that will always let you know it's a scam. Again, like I said, they're never going to address you by your email address. And you can go here and see the actual email addresses that it's come from, and it's definitely not anything near being a legitimate Netflix email address. So, now, I know this may be common sense to a lot of people, and you could probably are thinking to yourself that, man, people got to be really dumb to fall for this, but unfortunately, people do fall for them. Scammers wouldn't spend their time sending these out if they didn't work. So I would educate as many people as you can, especially the elderly, because they don't understand these things. They want you, the scammers want you or other people to panic. Oh no, something's wrong with my account. I've got to fix this. I can't not have my Netflix not working. They want to create panic. They don't want you to think. They want you to see this email and click that link immediately so they can get your login and payment information and then start doing real damage. But that's all I wanted to show you today. Another one of the email phishing scams that I received. This one supposedly by Netflix. I showed you that it's not. I showed you some other red flags. And don't ever click these links. Don't click the help center. Do not contact them ever, because you will be talking to the scammers and not Netflix. So again, don't ever click on these links inside the email. And look a little further. This message was emailed to my email address by Netflix as part of your Netflix membership. Well, the funny thing is, my Netflix membership goes through my my cell phone company's billing. I get a special discount on that, so I don't have to worry about it not being paid, because that's all done through my phone bill. So I know right then and right here that this is fake. This is not real. There's nothing wrong with my payment details, because if there's something wrong with my payment details, trust me, my phone company's going to let me know. So, again, just wanted to show you this. Share with as many people as you can. Please, 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 don't ever fall for these. Make sure people you care about don't fall for these. Keep your hard-earned money. Don't let the scammers get access to it and take money that people have worked hard on accumulating throughout their lives, because you can lose it all in just mere seconds. So, do check back soon. I will definitely release another video soon of some more email scams that I've received. And trust me, I've got a lot to go through. Thank you.